Today we've got a 25-pound men's ThredUP rescue box. So if you want to see what I got, stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gordon-Goldstein and I'm a part-time reseller on the Poshmark app. It's been a while. I'm in my new space here. We moved if you're new here. Also, if you're new here, welcome. I've been dying to get my hands on a ThredUP mystery box since prepping to move, moving, all the things. I haven't gotten one of these since January, so 6 months. It's been a long time coming. If you're not familiar, ThredUP is an online consignment store. They put these mystery boxes together, or rescue boxes together, of items that didn't sell, or they weren't in good enough condition to list on their website, or they don't have like a brand or size tag in them. Other items that get put in these boxes are men's items because ThredUP actually doesn't accept or sell men's items. This is from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. This one happens to be a 25-pound men's box. So this could have clothing, shoes, whatever, things they classify as men's items. I paid $110 for it. These boxes used to be $90, but they upped it to $110 recently. They also recently upped the shoe boxes to $110 or $100, but they have since gone back down. I don't know if that means they weren't selling as many or whatever and had too many shoes and they were like, just put it back to 90 and sell them. But I've got one of those over there and I will unbox that shortly as well. So if you want to see what's in this box, let's dive in. And this is going on the ground now because it's heavy. So what we'll kind of do is go through all the items, and then at the end of the video, I will go through after I've done some research on my own time and let you know what I think I can sell each item for based on comps on Poshmark. And then I will give you the grand total of how much profit I think I can make on this box. So make sure you stick around for the end. I always go through all my numbers. If you want to check out some of my other ThredUP boxes, I will link a playlist for you. Here we go. Okay, well, right off the bat here, I don't really know, so I'm just gonna show you. The first thing that was sitting on top was this dust bag. It says Duke and Dexter on it. There's nothing in it. So maybe a pair of these shoes is Duke and Dexter? Yes, okay. We have a pair of like men's loafers, and they're kind of like a blue and brown kind of camo type print. And if this stuff doesn't show up on camera, I will insert a photo. But Duke and Dexter is what that says. These are size 10, handmade in England. This dust bag goes with them, and they seem to be in pretty good condition. There's some creasing here, but I'll try a steamer to that and see if I can get the creasing out, but these seem to be good. Like I said, a lot of times I don't necessarily know the brands. I'm relatively new to reselling. I've been doing this for about a year now. I look up everything. So I look up comps if I don't know something, and even when I do know something, it's good to look up comps to see what you can list something for, because otherwise you might list an item too low and not get as much as you could, or you might list it way too high and not even be competitive. So we will find out. Next, we've got another pair of shoes. These are just a pair of like casual sneakers. These are Polo Ralph Lauren, and these look to be in good shape as well. The soles look great. The like leather laces, you got the little Polo logo in navy on the side. What size do we have here? These are a 9. And I always check sizes in both shoes because I have gotten them in different sizes before. I even picked up shoes at Goodwill in 2 different sizes, so I always check my sizes. But yeah, these are both a size 9, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know, these seem great. There's a lot of stuff in here. It's all like shoved in. I'm not really sure how to get this out. It's really shoved in here today. Maybe we'll flip it. Yep, I think that was the move. We flipped it, everything is in a pile. Nike Dry Fit, and this seems to be a quarter zip, just a plain gray dry fit quarter zip. It's not logoed or anything. Long sleeve, size medium, zipper is intact. Yeah, this is really nice. What do we have here? Okay, this at first glance seems great. So we've got a North Face puffer jacket. Guys, this is cool. I haven't gotten anything shitty yet. So, okay, this is a North Face jacket, size large. Big tag in there that you can see. It's got the logo on the top, and it looks like it's navy blue here with the black at the top. And I don't know all the names of all the North Face jackets, and I certainly don't know the names of the men's ones. But this is great. This is goose down. The bottom has like the cinched elastic adjustable waist. We've got lots of pockets. Okay, and then the hood here velcros, and we've got the hood that can be hidden like in the collar situation. This is great. We'll see on comps, but this might be able to pay for a good chunk of this box. I don't see anything wrong with it. This is friggin' fantastic. There's a tiny little like pinhole here where some feather is like peeking out, but that's cool. Okay, this might be our first crappy item. So this is just a long sleeve t-shirt. It's got some turtles on it. The sleeve says Scuba Divers, and the brand, well, I don't know, it says Whale Shark Wear, athletic cut, dry fit. It's a size large. It's just a bright neon orange shirt. I don't think this is anything. This may turn into my husband's running shirt. Not as exciting as the North Face. Okay, here we go. We have a Nike tank top. The big logos are popular right now. This is a size small. I know on t-shirts when they have this kind of thing, it's like a ringer tee, but I don't know if ringer tanks are a thing or not, but it's kind of got like that vintage look to it. And there's no discoloration or anything that I saw, which you always worry about with white. But in reality, it's just a Nike tank top, but I think that's still better than the turtle shirt. Here we've got a Land's End quarter button front long sleeve tee. This is very plain and boring, but it is a size large. Apparently it's Land's End Super Tee is what they're calling it. That doesn't seem very exciting. Here is a Columbia kind of fleece full zip jacket, and this is a size extra large. It's kind of like the tealy mint greenish color. I don't really know how to explain that. And it's full zip. We've got the logo on the front here. The top is like a gray color, long sleeve. And yeah, like I said, this is a size medium. So, or what did I say? No, it's a size extra large. What am I talking about? I just lied, sorry. Well, that's cool. Next up, Zone Pro. Size medium. I don't know what Zone Pro is. It doesn't seem like anything super exciting. It's just kind of like a performance tee, black, and then the back and the sides kind of have this gray and black pattern to it. Size medium. We'll see about that one. This is a hoodie. I know what a hoodie is. We have a hoodie. It's kind of got like the racing stripes down the side, and as I'm feeling it, it's a little bit pilly, so I can take my sweater shaver to that. Takes it right off. I always put my favorite stuff in the description down below so you can find it if you are interested. This is the brand Closure, and then it says London on the bottom. It's a size medium, but this like racing stripe detail is kind of cool. Closure. So it's got that kind of at the bottom pocket there, and then I'm assuming that's what that script says, Closure. The back is just like plain, but it's like a nice cozy hoodie. I don't know if this is anything interesting either, but we'll find out. All right, here's that new with tags items that I kind of grabbed. Oh, this is not as exciting, like at all. It says the brand is George, and it just says regular on it. It's just a pair of like just straight cut jeans, it looks like. On the new with tags, or the tag section here, it says regular hips, it's at the waist, straight leg. But on the inside here, it says Walmart.com. So these are Walmart. Well, that sucks. They're new with tags. Maybe I'll list them for like 10 bucks and see what happens. All right, This is crazy. Okay, here we have a quarter zip, and this brand is Vineyard Vines. Yep, and you can tell because of the little whale here. This is a very like preppy brand. I live in Annapolis, and so a lot of people wear Vineyard Vines here. But it's this really pretty kind of like light blue color. The texture on this is really nice as well. This is an extra small. I've never owned anything Vineyard Vines, so maybe I will keep this, but this is great for reselling. The back is just plain. I don't see any flaws. Okay, this is J. Crew Factory. You know it's J. Crew Factory because of the 2 dots underneath the tag name. This is a flannel, slim cut. I mean, this is really great. This is a size extra small. Not so great. And J. Crew, I know women's stuff usually has a style in it. Yep, style, and this is from 2016, so it's a little older. A lot of women are wearing flannels right now too because of that 90s style coming back and, you know, tying around your mom jeans. So any ladies, this would be very cute as well. Ooh, this is a nice chunky sweater. Completely wrong season, but who cares? This is from the Gap. It is a size small, and I literally think I own this. I don't even know that this is men's because I'm pretty sure I have like this equivalent sweater listed in my closet because I purchased a cream one and a red one for myself and I just don't wear it. Yeah, this is a size small. It's gray and I don't know, it's pretty nice. And it's Gap, so not terrible again. Here we have a Michael Kors polo, and it's black with kind of like a, I can't tell if this is gray or blue, but it's like a grayish blue collar and then like sleeve detail. And it has the little MK logo here, size medium. I don't see anything wrong with this either. Last time I did a men's box, I found a few flaws after I filmed. You know, you get step up to photograph in your lights and you can actually see some flaws, you know, holes, stains, whatever. So hopefully that's not the case here, but we'll find out. Next, we've got another pair of pants. It just says original, weatherproof, vintage. Who are you? Vintage straight. And it says a 36-34. What are these? Weatherproof? Is that a brand, Weatherproof? Vintage, straight fit, a little bit of spandex in here. I guess Weatherproof is the brand. These seem almost like a performance fishing gear, hiking type pant. And again, I can't tell if these are like a gray or like a really faded blue situation, but they're in excellent condition. So we like that. It looks like we have a couple button downs maybe? I don't know, can't tell. This first one, okay, Uniqlo, something like that. But I've heard of other resellers talk about this brand. I don't know that this is anything, you know, to write home about. It's kind of like a forest green, full button front. It's new without tags. It still has this like little sticker on it, size large. But I don't see any like interior stickers and it feels new. Like it doesn't feel like it's been washed or worn or anything. It's kind of, you know, new shirts are kind of like stiff and like crisp. I guess crisp is a better word. Stiff is maybe has a negative connotation, but this seems nice. I think Uniqlo is not bad. I think I'll let you know. What is this? I don't think this is anything, but either way, it's a gray kind of performance t-shirt, maybe no, I don't think it's compression. But yeah, like an active t-shirt, and it's by the brand Life VC. I don't know that that's anything, but it is a size extra large, and it kind of has like this mesh detailing all over. So I guess you get good ventilation in that one. We'll let you know about that too. Well, this is fun. Okay, this is new with tags. Cool. And this is kind of, I don't know, it's a short sleeve button front shirt. Actually, it's a button down, and you know, it's a button down because it has the buttons there that button down to the shirt. Button ups do not have that. Short sleeve, it's kind of got this like floral pattern to it, this micro floral front pocket. This seems very nice. It is a size small. Again, Sunrise Kingdom custom design, made in India. This is the Peached Poplin Slim Fit. I guess we will find out what that means, but this is pretty cool. Under Armour, cool. This is a size small, semi-fitted, all-season gear, quarter zip. And I mean, this is in excellent condition as well. I don't see anything wrong with this guy. Cool. There's still quite a few left here. So, all right, this is cool too. New with tags. This is Penguin by Munsingwear. I don't know. But here is another short sleeve button front. This one's a little even more tropical. It's got like little surf dudes on it. It says beachside. People are swimming. There's palm trees. Great colors. This is a size extra large. This is also new with tags, and this, okay, so this is sold, I guess, at Nordstrom Rack. It says the comparable value is $79, but it's on sale. Well, Nordstrom Rack's price is $29.97. So you can see that on here. And what I would do is just rip this part of the tag off so that when I sell it, nobody knows that it was $30 instead of, what did I say, 80. So I would list the price as 80 and then maybe even try and get 30 for this because it is new with tags. It's kind of a fun shirt and a good size. So neat. Got some pants. I don't know what this is. The brand is Me and City, I think. What the heck are these? All right, so we've got some whiskering up there. That's fun. The back sort of has like a similar type detail. Those are the back pockets, and then at the knees you've got, and at the like the heel, I guess, at the bottom there on the back, you've got that whiskering as well. And these, yeah, Me and City denim something. Oh, that stinks if I can't get the size. Yeah, the tag I'm working with here is not my language. So yeah, I guess I could just measure them, the waist measurement, and then the length, and just note in the listing. I wonder if these are worth anything or if these are just some random brand. We have another Michael Kors polo, and I think this is like basically the exact same thing as the other Michael Kors polo that we had. This one's blue and white, and we have a little bit of discoloration at the back collar, just kind of along, not really, just a little bleeding with the color maybe. This is a size medium. I don't remember what the other one was, but Michael Kors polo. That sort of has that like Y2K vibe to it. This seems fun. Okay, check this out. We got a sweater here, a nice chunky striped sweater, and I already saw the brand. This is Zara, and it's a size extra large. Great. It's a nice weight sweater. It's got blue, white, and orange. The orange, I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a really fun kind of meshy texture to it. On the sleeve, there's a fuzz. On the sleeve, there's like a barcode on here. It just says like Zara on it. It's like part of the sweatshirt, not, or part of the sweater, not like a store tag, but that's kind of fun. And the back is just the same. Crew neck sweater. This is really cute. I know men's clothing shouldn't be cute, but like, it's cute. There's still maybe like 5 things here. Let's carry on. Here we have another button front flannel situation. This one's red and like a tan, and there's like a little bit of blue in there, pockets. This is Converse. Usually we see their shoes, not apparel, but here we are. This is a size small, and I don't see anything wrong with this guy either, so that's great. Ooh, these are fun and new with tags. What do we think about some yellow shorts for the summertime? These are the brand Nautica. That's great. They're 36, new with tag. They're just like a chino short situation. These are cool. Also very preppy. So this would go great with some of those short-sleeved tropical button-downs that we got. We got some more pants. Joseph A. Bank. And these are a 34 by 32 khaki dress pant. And they have a cuffed bottom. Just looks like a maybe straight leg, maybe a wide leg. It says tailored fit And the back is just like a pair of dress pants. Men's dress pants are not, oh, they have like the pleated front, which is a little bit dated, but maybe I'll see if that's worth it. But women's dress pants too are just annoying to list, but people are going back to work, so maybe it will be worth it. Another pair of khaki pants. What do we think these are? Dockers. These are Dockers. Let's have a look, shall we? Khaki pant, no cuff at the bottom, seems to be like a straight leg situation. No pleating on these, so that's better. These are more like a chino khaki situation. These are a 32-30, great. And the last item is this. Okay, it's another very lightweight sweater, and this, I can't tell, I'm so bad with like colors like gray versus dark gray versus navy versus black. It's all kind of like, I don't know, especially on stripes like this, it all kind of looks the same at a certain point. But this is a really great lightweight sweater. The brand is Banana Republic. It is a size large and it's striped. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with this either. Let's see, is this wool maybe, a wool blend? I don't think, no, the inside's like a terry cloth kind of material. This is 100% cotton. This is very nice. There's like a little bit of a loose thread. Well, not anymore. So now there are no loose threads and it looks great. Cool. Let's just go back through here and count how many items I have. 28, 29. So we got 29 items in this box, which I think is pretty good. In my last men's box, there were, I think, 2 full suits in there. So that weighed the box down quite a bit. There's also a really heavy corduroy jacket in that box, also very heavy. So 29 items is great. And I'm really excited to do some research on this and into the comps to figure out how much profit I can make, because it's looking pretty good. It's looking real good. Yeah, this North Face jacket is really awesome. There are a few other really awesome things in here. And like I said, I'm so excited to do the research. Stick around for when I go through the comps and I will let you know what I think I can profit. All right, so let's go through every single item. I will tell you what I listed it for, and if it sold, I will tell you what the sold price was and how many days it took to sell. And then I will go over the total numbers on this box and if I think it was worth it. First up, we have the Polo Ralph Lauren Vaughn red lace-up sneakers. I listed these for $39 and they sold for $25 and took 104 days to sell. The Duke & Dexter Camo Blue loafers, I listed those for $129. Those actually turned out to be a pretty big bolo. They retailed for about $260. I ended up selling them for $55, which I'm still super happy with, and they sold in 48 days. The North Face puffer. This is the Nuptse jacket and it retails for about $380. I listed it, it sold same day. I listed it for $250 and it sold for $190, which is just absolutely crazy, and I am so pumped about that. Whew, I don't think it gets better than that, but we'll keep going anyway. Don't click off yet. Next we have the Nike white kind of trim, red trim tank, and I listed this for $15. It sold for $10 and took 5 days to sell. The whale shark wear kind of neon orange turtle shirt, I kept that for my husband. He wears it to go running. If I were to list that, I'd probably list it for $10, but I'm not. I'm keeping it. The Land's End turquoise super tee quarter button front shirt, I still have that listed. closet. It has not sold yet. I dropped it down to like $10 in my Poshmark closet, and I only expect to get maybe 5 for it. Here is the Columbia Steens Mountain Color Block Teal Gray Fleece Full Zip Jacket. These only retail for like $65. I had it listed for $29 and it ended up selling for $15 and took 83 days to sell. Next up is the Zone Pro kind of black and gray pattern performance tee. Zone Pro, I think, is a Walmart brand. I ended up donating this. If I were to list it, I'd probably list it for like 10 and maybe get 4 or 5 for it. So I just didn't think that was worth it. Next is the Closure London gray hoodie with those racing stripes on the sleeves. That's kind of just, I don't know if it's a boutique brand or just a foreign brand in general, but it retails for about $60. That has not sold yet. I've dropped it down to about 15 in my Poshmark closet, and I'll probably get like 8 to 10 for that. Next, we have the George Walmart jeans, and these did sell. I listed them for 8 and they sold for $4 and took 34 days to sell. Here we have the Vineyard Vine Saltwater Half Zip Pullover performance jacket. This retailed for $128. The issue was that it was a size extra small. I listed it for $39 and it did sell for $30 and took 59 days to sell. Here's that J. Crew Factory plaid flannel. This was also an extra small. I listed it for $19. It ended up selling for $7 in 98 days. Here we have both of those Michael Kors polos. One was black, one was blue. They both have sold and they were both a size medium. In the video, I said I think I said that the collar looked a bit dirty, but I realized after the fact that when you pop the collar under that, it kind of had the spell out logo of Michael Kors. So it was just the darker stitching showing through. But anyway, the black one sold for $12 in 12 days and the blue one sold for $10 in 104 days. I had them both listed for like 19. Here is that Gap chunky gray crew neck sweater in a size small. It probably retailed for about $89. I listed it for $29 and it ended up selling for $20 in 4 days. Here are those weatherproof vintage straight utility pants, and I thought this was going to do a little bit better. I listed them for $19. They sold for $10 and took 45 days to sell. The Uniqlo olive green button front shirt, I listed that for $19 and that sold for $17 and took 5 days to sell. So that was pretty good just for a basic shirt. Next is that Life VC gray performance tee in a size XL. This ran pretty small, I think. My husband tried it on and it was a bit too fitted for him. So I ended up donating that. If I were to list it, I'd probably just list it for $10 and get like 5 to 8 for it. The Under Armour all-season gear, that deep red quarter zip in a size small, I listed it for $19 and it sold for $12 in 14 days. Again, this is just kind of like a plain Under Armour thing. It's not like a heavy-duty situation, so I didn't expect to get much out of it anyway. The Nike gray dry fit quarter zip, my husband is keeping that, but if I were to list it, I'd probably list it around $29, but I am keeping this also. The Sunrise Kingdom custom design peached poplin, the micro floral button front. This was pretty cool and I listed it for $25 and it sold for $20 and took 45 days to sell. The Penguin short sleeve tropical surf shirt, I listed that for $35 and it sold for $30 in 4 days. So that was pretty good. Also, the Me and City jeans that I couldn't really read much of the label. I took measurements on it and I included those in the listing. They have not sold yet. I have them listed for like $10, I think, but I don't know if they'll even sell, but if they do, maybe like 5 to 7. Next, we have that Zara chunky sweater, the blue and orange stripes with the barcode on the side. I listed that for $29 and it sold for $19 in 14 days. The Converse red plaid button front shirt, I listed that for $19 and that sold for full price. I think that's the first thing that sold for full price. I sent a lot of offers to Lakers, but full price and took 63 days to sell. The next couple things have not sold. The Nautica yellow chino shorts, I listed those pretty high. Right here I say I have them listed for 10, but I think I have them listed for like 30. So I will probably drop that shortly and I may only get like $8 for those. The Joseph A. Bank Traveler's Fit Collection khaki dress pants, those are listed for 10 and I'll probably only get like 5 for them. Those have not sold. And the Dockers khakis also, the Flex Comfort dress pants, those are also listed for 10 and I'll probably only get 5 for those as well. And things like that, I just leave them in my closet. I already photographed them. They're already inventoried and stored here. So usually if I leave things up long enough on Poshmark, they'll sell eventually. And the very last thing here was that Banana Republic lightweight striped sweater. And I had that listed for $25 and it sold for $18 and took 68 days to sell. So let's go over a few numbers here quick. My average days to sell everything that I have sold so far was 43 days. So that's less than 2 months. And I think that's a pretty good average for me anyway in my business. The total number of items I got were 29. Again, this was a 25-pound men's box. And the sellable items, really everything was sellable, but I just called it 25 because for those pieces I either kept or donated. So we'll say 25 sellable items. I paid $116.60 for this box, which when you break that down for your cost of goods is an average of $4.66 per item. I've already sold a lot of this box, which is really great. And I think that's awesome because it gives you an idea of actually what these mystery boxes can be like and the actual amount of return you can get on them. So if I were to sell everything in this box, so all the items that I have sold already for their sale price, plus the 6 items that have yet to sell, if those sold at the price I currently have them listed for, I could have a potential sales amount of $588. If I don't sell any of the rest of the 6 items, my sales would be $520. So that means my potential max profit, if you add those 6 items in, would be about $350. And my minimum potential profit, if I sell the rest of those 6 items for kind of the lower end of what I would expect, my profit would be about $310. So far, I've profited $290 on this box. And so if I do sell through everything, I expect to make $310 to $350 total on this box. So as of now, with that current profit of $290, that gives me a multiplier of 3.7. And I like to say on these, if I can double my money, that's a good box for me. And this one's almost 4 times my money. So this to me is a very good box. It's one of the best ones I've gotten to date. 3.7 times my investment is pretty darn good. So at the end of the day, I would 100% do this box again. This was awesome. And that North Face jacket really knocked it out of the park. So super, super happy with this box. Would definitely do the 25-pound men's box again. I think that about wraps it up. Thank you so much for watching and getting me back into the swing of things. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe down below if you like this sort of content. I am going to continue making videos now that I'm in my new space and don't have to worry about moving like 24/7. So stick around, there will be more videos to come and I will see you in the next one. Bye. What are we talking about? Invoice, blah, blah, blah.